Surfing Daddy Pops is here. Another week has gone by and not a whole lot going on besides the workplace or the job. So it's been a little while since I did a video. I do have some mystery boxes I did plan on ordering that were very inexpensive this past week. The mystery grail ones are always good because I wanted some more points for some stuff to purchase online. So we'll give those a shot here in the next 4 to 5 days as well with my daughter. Other than that, I'm just going to do a weekly update on some Marvel stuff I picked up. I didn't share too much on my Instagram or the week prior in some videos, unless you saw one randomly, but I basically picked some very inexpensive to, $30 pops that I picked up from someone local. I basically got a good handful amount, some for keepers, for personal collection, some just to hold on to be honest with you, due to the movies and stuff like that coming out. But besides one Star Wars pop, which I just shared recently, this is all gonna be Marvel. And I think they're really good ones. And you can check the deals, whether it's Mercari, whether it's local in the marketplace on Facebook, or in certain groups that you might follow. There's always some good deals out there. It's getting a lot harder, obviously, because there's a lot more collectors going on. People trying to make a quick buck here and there. I mean, we're all guilty of it, so more power to you. But I figured I'd just share what I pulled in. Even some people locally didn't really know I got a few of these in as well. So starting off pretty cheap. I mean, with the movies coming up, I went ahead and got back the Doctor Strange Walmart exclusive. Again, these are only going to be going for 10 to 12 bucks when I last looked. It may be picking up some steam, but nothing crazy. I just think with the movies coming out and with Spider-Man and maybe some ties in with the movies, these might get very interesting. I do not have any of these in my collection. I actually had some prior that I had picked up from a lot that I actually sold, so they're long gone. Another one, more of the comic version, Doctor Strange right here. This one I like actually the best because it's the older Marvel, and it looks like the older Spider-Man villains box and stuff like that. Yeah, 2016. So another Doctor Strange. Again, $8-10 I think, and you guys are welcome to look it up. Another one has a little bit of damage. I had picked this up from the local Pop Vapor Toys. This was another one this young lady was selling. I went ahead and took it as well. It's the Glow She-Hulk. There is some production rumors going on with that with movies, so I thought this was another one to pick up and see what happens with. The glow on it is great. I shared that with Instagram as well. Another one that says Amazon exclusive because I believe this was the Collector Corp box. Spider-Man with the borrowed jersey. I already had this in my collection, but again, it was another nice pop to have. No particular reason. I think he's $14 to $18. See on the back, it goes with that set right there, the Far From Home. So I'm just gonna hold on to him. It is a duplicate on mine. You can see the t-shirt, it's like a borrowed shirt. Pretty cool. What else? A cheap one, but I had to get it because I never picked it up. I don't really get into the 6-inch pops or the 10-inch, though I do have a few now, random ones, maybe only like 3 or 4 total. And this one's not very expensive. But the Hulkbuster, obviously the one with the Hulk coming out of the suit itself is going to be like in the 30 range, I think. But I gotta tell you, this thing is really cool. If you've never picked one up before, might want to just grab one. I mean, he's only like $8 to $10, but it's really, really cool. Check this thing out, man. That's the bobblehead right there, which I wasn't aware of. I wasn't sure if it was fixed or not. I couldn't remember. But Marvel being all bobblehead, so that was really neat. The detail on it's great. Just really cool, man. Again, he was just cheap, so I said, screw it, I'm just gonna grab it. I might keep it in my box. I just haven't put anything away right now. Kind of looks funny right there next to him. Hi, buddy. Actually, I'll leave him out. Other than that, another one I did share before was the Punisher Chase. She was letting that one go as well. This one's in the 45 to 55 range. It's been fluctuating up and down. That's holding the Daredevil helmet. Again, I did share that on another video prior or on Instagram as well. I have one in my collection. Again, it was just too good to pass up. And I want to say that one was actually in better condition than the one I have. So I think I swapped them. So it was like an upgrade. Again, for all those, well, I do have one more. I'm not taking this one out of the box though. I had this at one point and I took it to a show and I sold it. another Collector Corp. This was a Hulk subscription. Man, I don't even know. It's like 2017. Yeah, 2017. Bruce Banner, the gray Hulk in the back. You don't see these very often. They've been as low as $25 up towards $40. They just hover in that same direction, or same area price-wise. It's really cool. Kind of wanted them back, and again, it was a good deal. I did not get 40 or 50% of the value of all these. She was going off PPG, and then discounted probably 20 to 30% on some, and then we just made it easier cash deal. Again, some of these are staying in my collection anyway, so it was just more of a filler for some stuff. So I did get a good deal. You just don't know what's out there, but this one's really cool. Like that one. So that's all your Marvel right there. This other one, I'll do the Star Wars one real quick. You guys saw that I did a Jabba the Hutt one, which I finally got in my collection, which is not very expensive, like 25 bucks. This is the second edition one. You can see right here with the 3+ age, and then smaller writing right here. However, I've been watching a bunch of them on Mercari or eBay with box conditions being a little bit better, and one popped up out of the blue again from this one seller, and it was just a random listing, and it was the OG box, and I told you I was probably gonna get it. But right there, big font on the bottom, 2015. Does have like whoever's selling it originally has a sticker. I'll just pull that one off, but finally got the original on that one, and I only paid like 25 bucks. So again, it was almost just under cost on that, but it is the OGs, and I have two of them. I'll just hold on to the other one, and it's such a cool mold, man. But that's the only Star Wars one I'm going to share in the Marvel video. Other than that, it's been crazy. I'll save the best one for last. A few things came in yesterday in the mail, and this is what you don't do. I've had plenty of deliveries that have just been shit shows, to be honest with you. This person, boyfriend, girlfriend, just boyfriend or girlfriend, listed them. I'm not sure what they were doing. Saw a pattern of listing pops for $6 with $6 shipping, or the $5.99 on Mercari. Then they'd put up two, and it was $12. So I noticed the pattern. The pops were in the 10 range to 15 range, still listing for $6. I said, okay, something's going on. And then they listed a couple anime ones that were Tokyo Ghoul, that were in the $50 to $60 range, but he or she already listed them for $12, and it sold immediately, obviously because someone else was watching it as well. I didn't really want to pull the trigger on that because it'd probably get canceled anyways. They listed a Spider-Man pop, which is the Spider-Man with the headphones on, wearing a jacket, and this actually one I don't have. He's worth $25 to $30. I don't have it in my Spider-Man collection. It was just one of those random things, and they listed one, and it was $6 plus $6 shipping. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm gonna buy it. Condition looked good. You're only showing one view, not all sides, so I had to take a chance. Worst case scenario, I can send it back. One thing led to another. Person kept listing some stuff. Got up to about 10 listings. Things were selling like crazy. I had bought an Office pop that was worth $50 for $6, and I'm like, this is too good to be true. Something's gonna go wrong. I ended up going to bed. I did say thank you for that pop because that's something I wanted to put into my collection. It was a keeper, and he's like, no problem, I'll get it shipped out as soon as possible, which they did. Like literally the next day, I got it in 2 days, and he canceled like 5 of the other listings that people had purchased, and including mine. However, they let me have the Spider-Man one, and they shipped it super fast. But when it came in a shoebox, just like that. Literally one piece of tape. Actually, this wasn't even taped. You can see that right there. There was one piece of tape in the front, none on the sides, and this one was open. I'm like, this is gonna be awful. So my girl didn't even want to tell me because I was at work until I got home. I was like, what the hell is this? Somebody ordered shoes. And this is exactly how it came. A little bit of paper, and the box was like bouncing around all over the place. However, I mean, that was it. People are crazy, man. Yep, the homecoming one right there. Yellow school jacket, earphones, love it. I have every single one in that line, and that one just finally popped up. I was gonna buy it from a friend locally, but he ended up selling it when he got the lots in, And box is great. A couple little folds here and there, but I couldn't be happier as far as the box condition coming from that particular seller. I did rate them okay. I just said, hey man, you gotta work on your shipping. That could have been a real disaster. And then that's it. I got them, $6, $12 total. I can't be too mad about it. Other than that, the good one. I shared this already on Instagram. Been looking for this one, just like a few others, for a long time. It was kind of out of my price range, but it just kept going up. And I'm like, enough's enough, man. Buddy went out shopping locally. Awesome Toys here in Daytona. They have a shop in Jacksonville. And I go, hey man, check out the Pops. They do a lot of vintage toys, G.I. Joes, Transformers, anime statues, all figures, you name it, loose, complete sets, just stuff all over the place, which is great. They take collections in and stuff like that, but just a small little place. He went down there, he goes, hey man, check this out. I go, whoa. I go, what's the price on that? A couple $100, and it was $200. They have a little gimmick going on, and you can wear their t-shirt for advertising, get 20% off. And I said, do it. Save a ton of money after taxes and stuff like that. But you don't see these very often. Most of them are damaged as well. There's a couple box issues with them, but I mean, it was a no-brainer. Hobgoblin right there. Dirty in a pop stack, or a pop shield. Magnetic hard stack right there, ready to go. This thing is so amazing. And the glider, if you ever get your hands on one, you got to check it out. This thing is amazing. The old molds of the Goblin, very similar to the Green Goblin, is cool. There's some rumors that there's a Target one coming out soon for everybody to get their hands on, and also in the movies, it's possible he shows back up as well. It's gonna go right there in my villains with all the other, let's see, consider down there, Green Goblins, Blades in there chilling. But hats off to my boy Gary Flat Drexel on Instagram. He definitely hooked me up, dropped it off last night, handed him some cash, and I was ecstatic, super happy. So that's another one off the list. So I'll have to sell a few others to pay for it. But it's getting easier buying the more expensive Pops. But Professor Josh had one of these up in his collection too. I know I saw it on his last video because I even asked about it. But super happy. That's the Marvel show for today, man. I think it's been a good couple weeks. Work's still pretty busy on my end, and it's just a little chaotic, to say the least. But hope you guys enjoyed. Other than that, like I said, I got some mystery boxes coming up, so I'll do that with Sid this week, and we'll have a couple things to share, which will be fun. And then I have to take a little break and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll still have to get to the collection to kind of share some different sides for you guys, and go from there, man. Hope you guys are having a great week. Be safe, and don't work too hard. Surfing Daddy Pops is out. Later.